Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to the Fort Salem Library, where we read you your fanfiction. So sit down or don't, relax or don't, and enjoy these stories in a way you have not before. We at Fort Salem Library do not own Motherland Fort Salem or any of the related characters. The Motherland Fort Salem series is created by Elliot Lawrence and owned by Freeform. This story is a work of fanfiction and is meant for entertainment only. We are not making any profit from these stories. All rights of the original Motherland Fort Salem story belong to Freeform. We also do not own Until Morning or any of its original characters and storylines. We did, however, get permission from the author to read their story. This story was created and written by JordanUnbroken, and you can find the link on our show notes. This story is being read to you by me, Britt. Until Morning, Chapter 9. Scylla stared down at Rael. Rael's eyes were bright with earnest intent. Scylla wanted to stay too badly to say no. "Where do you keep your plates?" Scylla asked as she took off her coat and laid it over the back of the sofa. Rael smiled and pointed to a cabinet. "Plates are next to the microwave, and the glasses are in the cabinet closest to the fridge. We don't have much to drink, but help yourself." Rael tried to move a chair away from the table so she could fit her wheelchair in its place. Scylla nearly dropped the plates. "Don't. I got it. You're supposed to be on lifting restrictions." "It's not lifting, it's sliding." Rael made small movements with her hands to demonstrate. "The rules still apply. No lifting over 5 pounds. Scylla handed her a plate and opened the takeout containers. "This one is Tally's, I presume?" She spoke and set it in front of an empty chair. "She'll be back soon. Her and I live together here." Rael gestured around the room with a chopstick. "Oh, are you two?" Scylla trailed off. "Together? No. Tally's my best friend. She's an actress and comes and goes for weeks at a time, and I travel a lot for work, so we didn't really see the point in having separate places. She had just wrapped a film when I had my accident." "Oh, that's cool. Not the accident part, but acting. Always seemed like a fun job. What do you do?" "I'm sorry I never asked in all the time I treated you." "I'm a photographer." Rael tilted her head to a wall decorated with a few large prints. Rael's eyes searched Scylla's face as Scylla slowly took in each photo. A black and white photo of a mountain with a waterfall. Another was a shot of Rael cliff diving off of an outcropping of rock. And the last was of a woman skydiving, red hair flowing from beneath a cap. "They're beautiful. Is the cliff diving a self-portrait? Or did another artist take it?" "No, I was alone. I saw some folks jumping and thought, why not? I set up my camera with a timer and went for it." "And the skydiver, I'm assuming, is Tally?" "Yeah, we went for her 25th birthday." "Oh, I get it. You're adrenaline junkies." "The most exciting thing I've done is probably ride a roller coaster," Scylla winced. "I like roller coasters," Rael validated. "I haven't been since I was a kid. Maybe that's something for the release party." "Release party? Are you dropping an album I should know about?" "When I get released from the cast for good. Once I can actually walk around and such. Tell you I've been making a list." "Oh, okay. So what else is on it?" "Showering alone." Rael laughed and Scylla joined her. "Oh yeah, that will be at the top," Scylla replied, lifting a piece of chicken to her lips with chopsticks. "Are you saying I smell?" "I swear I took your advice and used the exfoliating wash. I made Tally get me some before they put me in the new casts." "My legs look as thin as these chopsticks, by the way," Rael patted her casted thigh. "Well, I'm glad the rest of you is looking good," Scylla commented. Scylla quickly looked down toward her food and cleared her throat. "I mean, that the rest of you all healed well?" "I'll take the compliment," Rael gave Scylla a slight eyebrow raise, but didn't say anything else. They took a few bites in silence. "So have you—" Scylla began, but the front door suddenly burst open. "Oh my god, it's raining like crazy. I got wine though, so it's all good." Tally came in, wringing out her hair. "How did— Oh, hello again." Telly's voice went up a few octaves, realizing that Scylla was still there. You guys want a glass? Telly set the bottle down on the table and went over to get her now cold kung pao chicken. I'm on pain meds, Tally. Raelle shook her head. Thank you for the offer, but I should get going. Scylla took her plate to the sink. Raelle rolled around the table to meet Scylla by the door. Well, thank you for coming. I'm glad you did. Me too, Scylla replied, putting on her jacket. Can I get your number? Raelle asked. I mean, I'd like to talk some more, if you want. Scylla stared wordlessly down at the woman for a moment. Yes, she said simply. Raelle rolled over to a nearby end table and picked up her phone. I finally got a new one. My other phone got smashed in the accident. Raelle extended it out to Scylla and she put her number in her contacts. Call or text any time. I may not answer right away, though, if I'm working. Scylla handed Raelle the phone back. Same to you. Sort of sitting on a lot of free time, you know? Sitting being the operative word. Wow, I finally got a joke out of you, Doc. Raelle beamed. Seems you did. Scylla then called over to the table. Thank you for dinner, Tally. Next time it's on me. Yeah, be safe going home. It's slick out there. Tally warned out before taking a bite of an egg roll. Will do. Good night. Good night, Raelle replied, closing the door behind her. Scylla walked out into the rain to where her car was parked on the street. She looked up to where Raelle's loft window should be. For the first time in a long time, falling rain felt like a fresh start. Please find the fanfiction you just listened to on Archive of Our Own and leave the author some love. Without them, this wouldn't be possible, and we want to thank them from the bottoms of our hearts for creating these amazing stories and keeping the show alive.